went, why are they wasting their time and money doing that? It's so stupid. Gee. I don't know. Maybe because I actually give a shit about my kids and wanted to do something nice/fun with them since we can't really go to any of the parks. And she wonders why she doesn't know her only grandchildren. Right there with you. I have a very little one, but my hatred for mainly my mother started coming out in pregnancy. My parents used me as an emotional support child and I never knew what it was like to have a childhood. There was plenty of abuse to go along with that. I will never, ever treat my child how I was treated, and my parents are not welcome in our lives. I grew up in a culture where people were not physically affectionate, but the parents who loved their children were still kind and loving. My mother was not just distant. She was deliberately cruel and vindictive. Even as a child I knew she hated me. As an adult I'm NC. I can't stand to be anywhere near her. She tried to re-establish contact and tried the sob story, why don't you want to talk to me? That's what I would say to her throughout my childhood when she would impose the silent treatment for random things. Sometimes she would not talk to me for months and no one else was allowed to talk to me. Yeah bitch, you don't like a taste of your own medicine, do you? At least you're an adult with your own house. I was a child and totally helpless and you enjoyed hurting and humiliating me. Some people are just evil. Yeah, my final straw was my kid being born. When my son was 3 days old and in the NICU, my parents can't buy to visit. My mom immediately started making little snippy comments. She was ignoring the doctor's rules, and when I said something she snapped at me. There's number of other things that afternoon that really pushed me past my point of giving a shit anymore. The rest of that first year was event after event that just killed any wish to see them again. I still did for a couple more years as I wanted my kid to be around his cousins. But that wasn't enough. Seeing my mom doing the exact same shit to the grandkids as us, it just made me sick. Sis, is that you? No really, we are living proof you can jump free of substandard parenting and break the fucking cycle. My mother also wished she never had us. My dad said she was a good mother, Beck, she kept us so organized. Well fuck that. I wished my whole life to have a kind and affectionate mother who would not care if our clothes were properly folded and sorted and the closets were so tidy they could have been in magazine advertisements. I needed hugs and sweet endearments. And those were the easiest things to give to my kids. When my kids were little, anytime I sat on the couch, I was immediately covered with a pile of kids and cats. One time when my mom came to visit, observing this completely routine event in our house, she said to me, "You were never like this when you were a kid. Not snuggly at all." Later I was talking to my partner, and told him what she said, and followed it with, "It's kinda hard to snuggle a cactus." And we both laughed, but in that sad, commiserating kind of way.